lot of our animals have a story behind them, and they all answer to their names, and the majority of them have all been bottle raised by us.
Peoria native Nancy Brown never set foot on a farm until she moved to Smithfield, Illinois. That's where she and her husband decided to experience life on the wild side.
I said we'd have just about anything and everything I wanted, not knowing that it would go to this extent. And then we started rescuing animals. These are North American black bears.
Brown's small animal farm soon turned into the state's one and only family-owned zoo.
He smells something different.
The Browns Oakridge Zoo is outside of the city limits. As long as you don't mind kicking up a little dirt, you're in for a treat.
I love them all, the bears, the lions, but there's just something magical about a tiger.
Your visit begins with a tour of the grounds.
Then you can go back on your own and look at anything you want. These are cougars, also known as mountain lions, pumas, panthers, catamounts.
At times, I got a little too close for comfort. The zoo often plays home to cubs in their first weeks of life, like Lulu, the black bear cub you see here, who's ready to play with you, maybe a little too much at times.
They can come out and have hands-on contact with the little cubs when we have them available up till they're 12 weeks of age. You can also pet the llamas, the donkeys, the deer, the horses.
You can also buy some feed cones, and they'll become your best friend. The Browns don't make much money from the zoo. All the money made goes back toward the care and feeding of the animals.
People walk away saying, oh my gosh, I can't believe this, I learned that. They think it's great. We're nothing fancy here, but you're going to see wonderful animals up close and personal, and we're, out in the country where it's peaceful and quiet. We're not in the asphalt jungle.
For this week's Points of Interest, I'm Brooke Hash with KHQA News out of Smithfield, Illinois.